Let's take a moment to address my very, very curly hair. While I love it really boho chic, this is naturally dried from washing it this morning. It is now early evening, 6 p.m-ish, 7 p.m. Let me just see, it's now 6:30. And my hair is dry and it's really curly and in its natural state. I thought it's the perfect opportunity for me to review a new hairbrush, a straightening hairbrush product that's been sent to me by a company called Wawoo. I feel really bad for putting the brush through such a test with my hair today, because it's really, really, really curly. It's probably the curliest I've had it in a long, long time. But at least this will be a proper and thorough demonstration of this product. So this is the box. Ta-da! It's not branded with the Wawoo logo. I'm not sure why. It's a multi-function hair straightening brush. It does straightening and waving in its ceramic tourmaline technology. This is the brush, sort of semi-heavy, not too bad. What I really like about this is, this is the first thing I looked for, was that it had an extra long cord, because my plug is all the way over there, right at the other end of the wall, and I'm smack bang in the center, and some of my products, they don't reach long enough, so that's one thing that impresses me. And it's also 360 cords, so no chance of you sort of loosening this or damaging it in this area and then rendering the brush useless. It's got different settings on here, heat settings for different types of hair. Lowest for very fine and silky hair, and then way up to the top here for very coarse or thick curly hair. It heats up from 120 degrees to 200 degrees, and then it's just got its on-off button. The brush also isn't branded at all anywhere. So looking at the brush itself, it's black in colour, and it's got these strong, rigid plastic sort of tubes that deliver the heat, and then obviously its side profile, which sort of comes out a little bit. And I'm just thinking about, you know, if I tried to curl my hair with this, how it would turn out. And then it's got these ridges here at the back, and I think this is great when your hair's turned around it, that it separates the hair. So as you're curling it or running it through for just a very gentle wave, then that's quite useful to have. The brush does feel a little heavy, I must say, but we'll get right into it. It doesn't seem to be turning on. I'm going to try a different plug. Okay, turning this on is a little bit fiddly, and I actually thought it wasn't working. What you've got to do is depress this button until the light shines on it. And if I'd read the instructions, I probably would have seen that. But you can just see there now that the light is flashing at 200, which is where I want it. So I'm going to let that heat up. That's right, I'm such a dummy. I didn't pick up on the fact that it says please press the on-off button and hold for 3 seconds to turn it on and off. It blinks while it's heating up, and it'll probably take about 2 minutes for it to heat up. While that's happening, I'm just going to brush my hair, because I do feel like it's a bit knotted with all the curls in it today. Ouch! So I brushed my hair and put a cardigan on because I realised my bra straps were showing. Heating up wasn't a problem, and it has actually now just gone fully red. So I'm just going to work this through my hair just as I would normally brush it. It's very hot. You can feel that the hair is hot as I'm touching it, and I was a little disappointed that it didn't come with a glove. I think, you know, when you're working with heat, it's just a good idea to have a glove, especially if you're going to go like that. I do feel that's okay to do with your hand, but I do feel it would be better to have a glove to have that there. But again, it depends on what this would be priced at as to whether you have a glove or not. The bristles are really comfortable against the scalp as I'm brushing up, and then as I'm brushing it through my scalp, I'm not finding that it's hot at all. I'm not feeling the heat. My hair definitely feels really glossy to touch. I have got Moroccan oil in it from this morning. I always use Moroccan oil after I've washed my hair. I will use it every time, and I wash my hair every other day. You can see how crazy curly my hair is here. Just doing this bit a bit slowly because I know that my curls are really formed here. And that's after just one brush. That's like straightener straight. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't think that this would be. I just thought it was just, my hair was just way too curly. Okay, so let's see if this thing gives body. Now you guys know that I don't like straightening my hair, you know, I don't like doing anything which is unnatural to it on a daily basis. And so it's usually in its natural state. I'm going to see now if this gives me body at the roots. Oh my god, look at that. So this is the side that's all fully straightened, and I've left just the top part here so you can really see how crazy this straightened my hair and quite quickly. I'm now going to just do the last bit. I'm just going to brush it first, I think. I've got Maya on the side Snapchatting me too. You ready?
No. Yeah.
Doing the last bits of it so you can see how dead straight my hair is, and it's kind of fallen into a centre parting, but I look like I've had like a salon blow dry. I love it. I actually really like this product. My hair is at that funny length right now. It sits on the shoulders and it kind of just curves in naturally, but you can see how glossy and smooth my hair is, and straight, but with all the body in it. You know, I'm very prone to flathead hair, and so it's really nice to have this kind of body in it. There's probably another reason why I don't straighten it that often either. So this one gets my thumbs up. Okay, I know, I hear you saying you haven't seen me curl my hair with it. Okay, 2 seconds. Before I get to the curl, I just wanted to show you how glossy my hair looks after it's being straightened. You guys remember how coarse and wiry it was looking? So that's a really plus thing, especially with my bleached hair. It can look very dry. Okay, you can see it gives a very gentle wave there, just at the ends, which is nice. There we go. That's a beautiful curl. It just takes some getting used to. Wow, look at that. There's a flick there. Beautiful. To turn it off, you keep pressing and it goes down. And then I think you hold it for 3 seconds and it turns off. Yay! I got it right this time. Overall, my thoughts on this straightening brush is that it straightens the hair very quickly. You don't get a razor straight, you know, finish to your hair, which is great. That's not what I look for when I'm looking for a straightening brush. I want body, I want it quick, and I want my hair to look smooth, which it did. I like the flexibility of the curls in here and the waves. I love that they're very loose waves right at the very end. It just gives that whole I've been blow dried at the salon kind of feel to it. My hair is so beautifully glossy, and I know I've said that several times, but it's really important to me to have glossy hair because it can look so dry, especially with it being frizzy in my natural state. When I do my hair once in a blue moon, I do want it to look glossy, so that's, you know, a thumbs up from me. Overall, I do recommend this product. I think it's lovely to use, comfortable. I didn't feel any weight of the brush. I think initially I thought, oh wow, that does feel a bit heavy, and then you kind of get used to it. In a way, you don't want something so flimsy that you just don't feel like it's doing anything. So definitely thumbs up from me. Thank you, Wawoo, for sending it for me for review. The item in Amazon, I've been given a link. I can't remember whether it's the UK site or the US site, but I will leave you the link below, and as I do, I will contact the company, and as I do get a link for the other site, because I think I only got one link, then I will note that in the comments box below. Also just search Wawoo hair straightening brush and I'm sure you'll find it. Just want to say that Wawoo sent me this product for the purpose of this review. They've sent it to me for free. The opinions are all my own, and as you can see from the demo, I don't need to be cars. As you can see, the product just speaks for itself. If you like this video, please do leave a comment below. If you like the demonstration and you know, the way I use the product, then please do let me know and let Wawoo know in turn. I'm sure they'll be looking at the comments. And like, share, subscribe, and all those lovely, wonderful things that make my day. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.